Hey, good evening. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Tuesday, the 24th of March, 2020. This is my weekly analysis video where I go over all of the pairs I'm trading on the daily charts using the high probability method. So we'll run through every pair. As you know, if you've been watching these videos, they are all now on TradingView, the analysis. So some of the signals might be a little bit out because I've converted them from MT4 across to TradingView. And some of the signals are just slightly out of sequence, but I'll explain it as we go along. So here's my TradingView charts. Nothing, it looks the same as the old MT4 charts. Here's my watch list on the right. If they're not highlighted, like the USD CAD here, all these ones, there's no trade on. If they're blue, means there's a trade on. If they're this pinky looking color, it means there was a valid signal recently and I didn't take it, and I'll show you why. There's just too bigger moves on some of the pairs after all this coronavirus market movement. So we'll go through them all. You all know the rules. This is the MACD Platinum down the bottom here. This is my price chart. The green and red dots are the QMP filter, which are made up of the MACD Platinum and the QQE Advance, which is not displayed on the chart. So basically I take my signals on the dots up here, the QMP filter dots. They only appear once the candle's closed and the signal's confirmed, where I take the trade on the open of the next candle or closest to it as possible. They don't repaint. The MAs you see are the 50 EMA, 100 EMA, and 240 LMA. They're just there to give me an idea of which way the trend is. For example, this is a downtrend. AusCAD, you'll see my notes on the right and how many pips to date since I've started trading these like this, which is since June last year. So that's the AusCAD. No trades on. Move to the Aus-Swiss. A lot of trades happening. You can read my notes. Best to pause the video. Basically got a sequence that started back here. Didn't really go anywhere. And I started a second sequence. Where would I start that? 65085. So that's here. Fourth hedge sell. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this new sequence was started here. Second sequence. And that's got to stop and place. My buy trades, this is a bit messy, this chart. My buy trades are normally marked by blue lines, so blue vertical dashed line and a blue solid horizontal line. It's the intersection. I'll take the trade. Sells are marked by the red lines. Stops are normally marked by these red dashed lines, and the break-even levels are marked by these yellow dashed lines. So for all trades, overall breaking evens at 57125, which I think is the bottom one. Yep. So prices above that, so I can close all those trades and I won't lose anything. I'll be in small profit. The top one is for this sequence only at 57431. So that's over that. So I could close that first sequence. I'll be profitable. At the moment, the MACD Platinum's a long way below the zero level. So I'm looking to buy when it's below the zero level, that's this dashed line here, and sell when it's above. Until it gets up there, I probably won't take any action on this, looking for the Aus-Swiss to keep on heading up and make me more profit. That's the plan. I'll try and show you. Aus-Yen, this one, the grey vertical lines are just a warning line, something I'm looking at. This is marked in pink, which means it was a valid buy trade here, which would have been approximately where the crosshair is, the horizontal line. I didn't take it. It's a high-risk trade. You can see the MAs are spreading to the downside. MACD's a long way below the zero level. Price is a long way from the moving averages. I could have taken it. High risk. I took other trades instead. I just want to keep an eye and see how it would have gone. I generally only take trades that are against the trend if there's some sort of divergence supporting it. In this case, there's not. Or it's at the extremes. And this is an extreme. That MACD Platinum's a long way below the zero level. I didn't take it. I could have, but I didn't because it's just too much risk all around. Uncertain times, coronavirus, it's stuffing up the whole market. Right, Oz, New Zealand, similar story. There's a buy signal here. It's highlighted in pink. The buy would have been in here. I probably should have taken this in hindsight. Not in hindsight. When I actually got the signal, the reason this green dashed line here is parity, 1.000 between the Aussie and New Zealand, that's a big number. And look how it just touched it and bounced straight off it. And that would have been, even though the trend's down, this blue line, it's just, I draw lines in like this when I see a significant level for some reason. This is obviously a support level, possibly could turn into resistance, could blow straight through it, who knows. Yeah, but this parity, I should have taken the buy trade off that. I didn't, but that's hindsight. So Oz USD, this green line, no trades on at the moment. Again, another big level up here. This green line is 0.6000, so basically 60 cents. No trades on at the moment. Warning line set up. The reason the warning line's there, the grey line, green dot on the QMP filter, the green dot on the MACD Platinum below the zero level, looking for buys. This is a long way. I'll probably take this. I'd like to see it break 60. That'd be nice. So if you look where that, all right, so that zero level, where the MACD Platinum is, I'll just do the chart up, and you probably won't see it's been down that low since probably GFC days, which is 2008, wasn't it? So there's GFC over here somewhere. So I'll put a horizontal line there. So in there and GFC. So it just shows you it's an extreme. It is an extreme on the MACD Platinum. So generally you can trade out of that. But we haven't yet. We haven't got a signal. CAD Swiss, one of my problem pairs. If you've been following me for a while, you know this pair's doing my head in. I did plenty of videos when it was just meandering up and down like this, and I took all these buys in this area, and I thought it'll always come back, but coronavirus made a complete fool out of me. This thing dropped off a cliff, and I'm in a world of pain because there's my overall break-even all the way up here, the yellow dashed line. I am in a sell from here with a stop in place. I've taken another buy, but this thing's just gone down. Now I'm looking forward to it to come up, and I'll try and get some more trades on. I've got a few pips to bank. It's been a tough pair to trade. I made it sound so easy a few months ago, but it's proven me wrong, and it's something I'm going to have to work my way out of. It's starting to head up slowly. It hit this low here, and it looks like now we're starting to head up. So we'll just wait and see. You just got to have patience. CAD Yen. All right, I'm in a sell up here. Got a stop in place. You can read my notes. Pause the video, read my notes. So I've sell, I've closed half, got stops in place, stop there. Now remember, all of these trades are recorded on the shared spreadsheet with Google Docs or Google Sheets. Everyone's got access to that spreadsheet shared. You should find the link in the description of the video. So just go to that and you can read up on all these trades. So I took another buy here. Price is now above my buy level, which is good. Sell is still in place. I've got a partial hedge in place, and my overall break even is down at 70.266 and a net positive 0.01. So as long as, and 70 point is below the fold, way down here somewhere, way below. As long as price stays above that level, I can close both these trades and in profit. So the CAD Yen is looking all right. Swiss yen, I actually was in a few trades and it was becoming ugly. Got the break even, just took a few pips that was available. Probably in hindsight now it's going up. I should have stayed in the trade, but it was just getting ridiculous. And so I just closed out everything. So I'm in no trades at the moment. Not very exciting. The yen pairs pretty hard to trade at the moment. Euro Oz, this is one of the ones that were originally highlighted pink. It was one that I was reluctant to take, but I decided on taking a couple of them, and this is one of them. It's a high risk trade. It's a sell, red for sell. You can see the MAs are spreading. This thing's gone a long way. Look how flat this is. This is a daily chart. So this is extremes, and that's the reason I took the trade. Both price is a long way from the MAs, and it's a big move up, so you can assume it. And look, there's a peak up here, and the MACD is miles above the zero level. I can go back, that's GFC stuff. That I can tell you now, that doesn't So I've taken it. It's a high risk sell, but I've taken it, and that's not too bad. Euro CAD, I'm in a buy down here still. I'll probably mention the trend lines. If you see red trend lines, generally means I'm looking at some sort of divergence. The bearish side, green ones mean bullish. So I took a buy down here, which is great. It's gone up nicely, closed half, stop in place, taking a sell in here, went against me, but I had a partial hedge on. Started to go in my favour, bounced right up again. My overall break-even was at 165,373, which is off the charts to the north. And because I'm negative, as long as price stays below that, I can close both trades and I'll be profitable. So looking good there. Euro Swiss, this has been a tough pair to trade lately. In a sell here, just meandering, closed half, stop below the entry level. Looks like it's just going to pop up to the upside. It's hard to get excited at the moment, but that's the Euro Swiss. It's not one of the most exciting pairs to trade. Euro Pound, this is another one of these pairs that I got a sell signal. I didn't take it. The risk was a little bit high. I could have probably considered this high here. Sort of didn't really push through it. Probably could have taken this sell. Drawn a trend line now. Blue trend lines that are just areas I'm looking at. I still may take this sell if it breaks through. Nah, probably not. So no trades on at the moment. A few pips in the bank. All okay. Euro Yen, this one's giving me a bit of grief. You can read my notes. We're in a buy. Here's a hedge sell, a second buy, a second hedge sell. Now we look like we're going to get a buy. I don't think it'll take too much. If it keeps on going up, it's, as I said, the yen pairs have been tough to trade because they're like a place of safety. But because there's so much volatility in the markets, these things are up and down, so it's hard to get a good read on them. So ideally, I'll probably get a buy tomorrow, I'd say. So I'll take a third buy for a slightly bigger position size and try and push up and clear out these trades and just get rid of them. Euro New Zealand, another one of these ones that are pink, extreme, sell signal. I didn't take it. MACD Platinum's a long way above the zero level, so my entry would have been around where the horizontal line on the crosshair is. Price is just below it at the moment. Ideally, you want to see a break of that trend line though. Didn't take it. Got a few pips in the bank there, which is good. Good pair to trade. Euro USD, no trades. Nothing. Look at this thing. Come down, come straight up, come straight down. Tough going. USD. A few pips in the bank. Pound Aussie. Last sell signal I got was up here. High risk trade down into the MAs. Didn't take it. Got a few pips, just waiting. Should draw that. I lost all my signals on the bottom windows. So yeah, there's divergence there, regular bearish divergence, but this thing's, look at the trend, it's going up. The price was close to the MA, it's just not worth the risk. Pound CAD, another one that was a sell signal up here. There was no real divergence supporting it. I didn't take it. I made notes at the time why. It would have been a pretty good trade. Now, MACD Platinum's below the zero level, so probably looking for buys. I'm not sure there's anything to get too excited about. No real great divergence, except other than the trend's up, so up is good. Pound Swiss. This is one I took a buy. This is one of these extreme ones that were pink, or what do you, pinky orange or yellow colour it is. I did take it. It went against me initially, but now we're above the entry level. This is extreme also. The only time the pound was down here, two times in the last few years. One was for Brexit and the other was for the GFC. I've already checked that. Took the trade, extreme, no supporting divergence. The trend's turning down, but we'll give it, like I said, up my notes. At extremes and worth a shot. Pound yen. One I didn't take, another one that's in pink. Buy signal at extremes. Didn't take it. Hindsight, probably should have been like it's a winner, and that's why I just took the pound Swiss and the euro AUD. They're the two I took. They're at extremes. The others I ignored, but I just kept them marked as pink just to have a look at them, just for curiosity's sake. So yeah, it's if you took them all and they all went against you, you'd look like a fool. So take two. At least if they do work, you've got two that are winners. Pound New Zealand. Now, I'm probably kicking myself a little bit here. This one is a bit of a mess. You can read my notes. I'm in a sell, hedge buy, second sell, hedge, second hedge buy, third sell, and we've had this bang, bang, bang through the break-even level. And today I was actually watching it. If it goes through that break-even level, I'm closing it out. And I was watching it, and it got to about plus $30. And I thought, geez, this is going well. I'll just sit here and see if I can get a few pips. And it didn't happen. So now we're back above the zero level, and I'm looking like a bit of a fool. I'll just draw this trend line here. I lost all these trend lines, as I said, and I thought I'd replace them. Now this one's a little bit tricky. It's a potential bullish, hidden bullish divergence. You see we've got lows here on price at around this area, and we've got higher lows here on this area. Now, if you match up the MACD platinum, it's a bit hard to see, but remember, normally your green dots are your lows. So it's this green dot in here. So I know it's a bit ugly, but I just put it in this area here, pretty close to the vertical. And there's your dot there. So I might reverse this. I should have closed that out when it was at break even. The break even level's there. It was through there for a couple of hours, and you see it's been through there a few days, spiking down. That's just one ugly chart. So yeah, I'm in a bit of strife there, but not the end of the world. Now I talk about strife, pound USD. Looks like we're going to get a buy signal tomorrow. Now I haven't drawn too many horizontal lines here. I'm in 3 old sell trades, which are these 3 up here, and they will be closed out. So at least I'll make some profit there. And you can look at my pips to date and profit on this pair. So I've got a fair bit in the bank. But in the meantime, I've got myself in a bit of a bother with all these trades here. And because I switched from MT4 to Trading View, this actual sell signal on this candle here was actually on MT4, was on this candle. So I should have been in up here somewhere. So it's put it all out of whack, and I've got to try and work my way out of it. So the first thing I'm trying to do is clear these 3 cells. If I get a buy signal tomorrow, then try and clear this sequence, all these trades. So which are these vertical lines. I haven't drawn the horizontal ones because it'd just be horizontal lines through there. You can read them all. There's plenty of trades on. And I've actually gone in 5 times my normal size, so it creates more havoc. If I just was in with my normal size, it'll be sweet. But the beauty is there's a lot of trades there, big trades, but look at the overall position size, only minus 0.32. So it's not the end of the world. And you can read my notes with regards to where my analysis was done, but it is going to take some work for me to get out of these pound trades. And if I do get a buy signal tomorrow, I will get rid of those 3 old cells. It at least gets me back in sync with the sequences here, if that makes sense. Like I said, pause the video, read my notes. It's a bit of a dog's breakfast, that one. New Zealand CAD, nothing doing at the moment. Possible regular bullish divergence setting up. That hasn't been confirmed yet until we get a green dot on the QMP filter, and also which would go hand in hand with a green dot down here. New Zealand Swiss. Took a buy, hedge sell, second buy, second hedge sell, which are these trades up here, all very tight. Then took a third buy down here. And overall break even for all trades is this yellow line, and price is already above that, which is good. But the MACD platinum's way below the 0 level, so I just want to try and bring this back up to the 0 level, and hopefully this will price will keep on going up. If it doesn't, then I'll have to work my way out of it again. But as long as that stays below the 0 level, yeah, I could close all the trades and be small profit there, so it doesn't matter. New Zealand yen. Righto, this one is sort of similar. We took a buy, hedge sell, second buy, second hedge sell. You can just read the notes. Third buy, which is there, and that buy has remained intact all the way, even though prices come all the way down here. Might be a little bit hard to see, so just extend it a bit. So there's your buy there. There's been no red QMP filter dots. So I've drawn this trend line across here, and now we've got this one popping up today. And possibly tomorrow I might take another buy. It'd be high risk, but because we've broken this trend line here, MACD Platinum's still a fair way below the zero level. I'm happy to give this another go, add another trade to it, probably be the same size, 0.10, and it'll bring down my overall break even and just get out of this thing because I'm going against the trend. You can see the trend's down now. But there, that's the plan. Still a valid it's still a valid buy signal there. Yeah, it might even pop up a lot higher tonight, who knows. Right, New Zealand USD, looks like there's going to be a buy tomorrow on that. Yep, there we go. The dots, with TradingView, the dots appear. Then they, until there's, what do you call it, a tick movement, then they'll disappear because they don't actually appear on MT4 or MT5 until the candles close. But on TradingView, it's just a little bit of an idiosyncrasy, and it just gives me a bit of a heads up, which is good. So I took a a buy, a hedge sell, second buy, second hedge sell. So it's these 4 trades up here. Overall break even, NA is hedged. So looking for a buy signal, and then it'll give me an overall break even, and we'll take it from there. USD CAD, possible sell signals, warning line drawn in. Extreme, very extreme. CAD's been a pair I can't seem to get positive with. I don't know why. It's always done my head in, but I might take this, give it, because this is an extreme level, as is the MACD Platinum. If I get a sell tomorrow, yeah, I might give it a run. At the moment, no trades on. USD Swiss. This line up here, green line, is parity, 1.000000. So possible double top up here. It's not really breaking through, hence the red line. I'm in a buy down here. A stop, I've already closed half. My stop is there, so it's not looking too bad. Ideally, I'll move my stop up when I get a red dot on the MACD Platinum above the zero level. At the moment, I'm just quite happy to leave it where it is, give it plenty of wiggle room. And if I did say I've got it 1 tomorrow, which I don't think I will, I'll probably move the stop up just below this level up here somewhere. So that's the USD Swiss looking good. And USD Japanese Yen, again, buy signal, closed half, stop just above the entry level. Again, waiting for a red dot on the MACD Platinum to bring my stop up higher. So, and possible divergence setting up, but nothing there until it's confirmed. I draw these divergence lines in every day as each chart as they present. And if it, say, price shot up and this was no longer divergence, I just delete the lines. It's simple as that. So that's about it, guys, for the videos. That's the daily charts. So thanks for watching. Thanks to the new subscribers to my YouTube channel. Also, thank you to everyone that's joined the Telegram group or the Facebook group, which everyone's more than welcome to join. It is appreciated. If you do have any questions or you want to know something, either feel free to email me at admin@JAGfx.com or through my website. There's a contact address there. Or you can contact me through Facebook. Happy to answer any questions. If you are a member of the Facebook group, just have a look, or the Telegram group, just have a look at the FAQs. There is FAQs there, which gives you a bit of an idea. So, yeah, wherever you are in the world, I know the world's got a bit crazy at the moment with all the virus. It's not too bad in Vietnam, but like everyone else, we're all suffering. So just take care wherever you are, and hopefully life's not treating you too bad and we get through all this all okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll chat later. Cheers.